know as much as you do.
Hello.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
come on in.
All right. Thank you.
Not sure where Lewis is. Lewis, you over here?
Want me to go find him?
Hold on.
How's it going?
He's on his way.
All right. How have you guys been?
You know, fucking living the American dream.
Same. Yeah.
How about you?
Just roaming around, kind of, doing my own thing, I guess.
Oh, you're not with a group?
Nope.
What's that say? Oh, it's just a armband that says evil people. Would you make
It
that?
says you people.
Oh, evil people. Oh, you know
Yeah.
how to make patches?
Yeah.
That's dope. What do you gotta have? Thread?
Yeah. You need thread and cloth or
Do you pay?
rags.
Do you pay for thread, or do you just make it?
I just collect it from clothing I see laying around that I don't use.
Yeah, I accidentally have a whole bunch from salvaging my good clothing. There he is.
Hello.
So, tell me the news, Chris.
What news?
Heard something about the radio.
Yeah. Apparently, I got called out for bullying Talon yesterday. So.
Yeah, I like Talon, but like you also. But if that was, man, I can't think. That dude's name, so much. Can you recall that dude's name? First,
Who?
I
Hold on real quick, bro.
ate quite a bit.
Bluebird?
No, not Bluebird. It's the other one.
Wouldn't be Winston.
It's not Winston.
Fence.
Foxhole. Fence. Yes. Thank you. If it was him, I would have to say something to him, but I can't say nothing to you. You can let that dude in, by the way.
Oh, I thought he was in.
Let's walk and talk, Chris.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to you more one-on-one.
They're going on a one-on-one.
So, with everybody, like, oh, I hate Chris campaign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever need any, like, protection or somewhere else safe to live, you're more than welcome here.
I don't honestly, I don't see why they are. I mean, I really didn't do anything to Talon myself, so because I have no problem with him. I mean,
Yeah.
except the fact that he kicked me out, he got me kicked out of the skulk, but
Yeah, I kind of despise the skulk at this point.
yeah, I mean, I didn't. No hard feelings against that one.
Yeah. Kind of like the thing with, because Scarlet came back recently.
Yeah, apparently, I'm not too. I was, you know.
I kind of feel like, what's it called? How can I say? I'd rather see them gone than here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel weird saying it, but I was kind of glad she left. I mean,
Kind of like a good riddance type of feeling.
yeah, a little bit. I feel like they cause a lot of or she does at least. She causes a lot of problems. So.
And I think it's funny, she likes the skulk speaks. Just her. I'm like, Scarlet speaks?
Yeah, when I'm pretty sure it's only her speaking on the radio.
Well, I'm saying even like more say now because the fact that how many members have anymore.
It's kind of like they never really got their foot out the door.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to when you start shit with everybody and then not a very good leader yourself. That impacts the whole group and the ideology, everything behind.
Did you know they moved?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Huh.
Currently, this is between me and you. I just get a lot of intel from a lot of people. A lot of people like to talk. She's living at Vaughn's in Waldoboro now.
Oh, I thought she would have moved with Copper Creek.
You know, Copper Creek's moving too, right?
Yeah, I know where they live.
I wouldn't doubt something like, to be honest, because they're very not, they're good people. Don't get me wrong, Copper Creek, but they're not very intelligent.
You're not wrong.
What I mean by that is to another whole. Yeah, this is help me. The only thing they got going for them there is they're closer to Corinthia and Rome.
Yeah, well, I don't think that moving's gonna really solve anything, to be honest.
No, it's not. Especially when you can stand on that road directly north of their compound and still shoot right over the walls.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. So, but I was just gonna let you know. I don't really want to say this over the radio wave. When it safe harbor every year, we always address that. And I don't care what problems you have right now. If it's right here, then it's our problem as a being a whole.
Yeah, I understand. I was actually kind of giving it a thought actually the other night.
Yeah, you're always welcome here, man.
I mean, because right now I've been just kind of wandering around aimlessly. Um, I haven't actually talked to anyone in like a week so far. This is the first time, so.
Yeah. I talk to people, but I've been really picking and choosing who I talk to anymore. I would say politics and ally support. A lot of things have a lot of influence on what I do. But now I'm kind of segregating myself from all other communities for a reason.
Yeah. Well,
We are the bad people, huh?
yeah, I feel like everyone's been getting that a lot recently.
You
Just,
mean?
I mean, just because you have different, like I have different views, you have different views. Everyone calls us the bad people because we don't see or we don't see them or see people how they see them. You know.
Yeah. Well, like I'm saying, I go off and do everything I possibly can to help people, but no matter what I do. Oh yeah, you're talking to this person. You're bad. You're evil. Because I have a higher motive than most. Sometimes I can make my enemy my friend, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you gotta sit there and judge and point the finger and be like, oh yeah, this person, no, they're bad now. Let's not help them. Let's not support them. When in reality, I don't need anyone's help or anyone's support. I'm in here to pretty much do what we need to get done at any given time. Like for instance, with the arbitration, went and launched a full-blown attack by herself and annihilated them. I mean, other people have done that.
I mean, for how much people talked about it, they really haven't done anything about it.
My point. I've been sitting back on the sidelines watching, seeing what can they do.
I mean, from what I see,
Big force. But their big force is like the big joint force here, they still haven't done nothing.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they just hide in their castle all day long.
The arbitration or other people?
The arbitration.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. But, I went up there and launched that full-blown attack on them. They were hiding in their castle, and we annihilated them. Put them behind their walls.
Oh, good for you guys.
I have nothing really against them at this point, besides the fact that they, point of views on mutants I can't agree with. Anything else, I can't blame them.
Yeah, I mean,
Like that.
they haven't really done anything to me to warrant me hating them or anything, but it's just all secondhand at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what it is. And, she said, yeah, they might announce that they eat humans and stuff on that radio broadcast that night, but that's their own motive and their own obligations. I eat tomatoes, as you see.
What did you do today? I just, collected tomatoes and ate all of them.
Bro, I filled up about 40 cans of food in that big refrigerator right yesterday. Now it's like down to 5.
Jeez.
Literally what I've been doing every morning. Sonny's not awake, this is what I do. He kind of has a different sleep schedule.
No.
Or, your roommate been around lately?
Hubbard? Not really.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Heard from him, well. Good man, though.
I see you shaved.
Yeah, I got sent to the hospital like 6 different times in the past 2 days, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've been out there, just put it that way, bro. Doing some shit. Trying to get some certain things around for a project I've been working on. Not easy, man.
Yeah, when I saw you running up to us, I was like, don't recognize you. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Literally this morning I got sent to the hospital 3 times. I was quite annoyed by it, let's put it that way.
It was a bear, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 alphas and then my own stupidity.
That's, I mean... It looks
Something
better than
about
nobody.
shooting a gun at... Yeah. Something about shooting a... infected in the middle of the night kind of draws a lot more. And then when that happened, I started like... something happened in the Matrix. I started flying. But I wasn't really flying. But I couldn't move. And I was surrounded. I just got the crap beat out of me.
I think you should lay off the drugs.
Bro, I've been sober for a while, and that's the problem.
I think, yeah, that probably is the problem.
Going on, I think, 4 months now I've been sober. Gotta keep a good mind state for everything I've been doing. So what do you think about this guy Bluebird?
I don't trust him at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
He was running with that Raven person, I think. The other day I saw him.
Yeah, I spoke to Raven.
Isn't she
Not
like a
that
cannibal or something?
Not necessarily anymore.
Anymore? Like that changes anything?
Yeah, well, like, it changes a lot of things, actually. Because, people can have a change of heart. But, like, for instance, me and my guys was helping Rome one day in Corinthia. And my guys got shot up and chopped up by them. So I had a vendetta out for them. Went and hunted them down for 2 days straight. Found them, hunted them. Told them if I ever catch them doing that stuff. They haven't done it again. I have resources out there. People that close to them that watches them.
Do you know where they live?
I know where everybody lives.
Oh. Spooky.
Yeah. Like I said, I got resources. You know the main resource on this island?
What is that?
People.
Yeah.
And people are a creature of habits. What do most people do? Stand around and talk. That's what.
Gossip over the radio.
I really don't use the radio much. I'm trying to reach out to someone that I haven't spoke to in a while, like this morning.
I don't
Probably
really
rest
talk.
of the day.
Yeah, I really don't talk on there, but I do listen in.
Oh yeah, me too. Knowledge is power in this world, man. And people love to talk about everything and anything.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I just wanted to really extend that offer out to you. So if you feel like you are in danger or whatever, you can come here and part of our brotherhood. And we have insurance on that.
Like I said, I've been honestly thinking about it, but then again, part of me feels bad for just, leaving Hubbard like that.
We'll have a sit down and talk with him.
I guess
You
it's
guys
just
can work things out.
I guess part of me relates with him because like the past week I've been out like up by myself, just roaming around and not really sure where to go or who to talk to, I guess, but I don't really want to, leave him like that as well, but
Don't abandon. You guys built a bond, so where you're coming from, 100.
I mean, even though he makes some questionable choices sometimes, I mean, yeah.
Don't we all?
Unless your name's Talon.
Yeah, I'm not a questionable choice. All the time want to question me. And I think in my head, like, where you'd even me, Especially when I stand my ground for people. They basically outcast me. Oh, nothing. Feel some type of way.
To me, it's kind of funny that this whole situation with me and Talon all started because I approached him, and he walked away and he didn't like it, so I kept doing it.
Yeah, I remember Scarlett was telling me that when you out.
And Scarlett was upset because I didn't want to go get a book.
A book.
Yeah,
What book though?
book about like food recipes and stuff like that from the professor and stuff.
Was she gonna go with you, or was she just like sitting out on your own?
No, well, she just wanted to sit around and hang around at Copper Creek and bullshit with everyone while I went out and did it. So I told her, I was like, no, we should go together. And she did not like that.
Yeah, I agree with. I'm not gonna be your errand boy.
And I never really met them myself, so it'd be just kind of awkward showing up and being like, hey, I'm here to collect a book, you know?
Yeah, it would be very awkward.
And I hate books.
I don't necessarily hate books, but I only use what I need for knowledge. But most of the time when I need something done, I just do it myself.
Yeah, why rely on others when you could just, you know, do it yourself really fast and be done with it?
Well, the theory is like, yeah, I can rely on others. I have men for. At the same time, I lead by example. Right, strong. I go off and do something, I'll do it. I don't need you guys to do everything for me. I have.
Yeah,
But
I meant more of like, you know, the time it took her to get me to go try to pick up a book, she could have just easily got it and came back.
yeah, or make a whole ordeal out of it. Like, hey, go on a trip. Let's do this. Let's do that. A group, you know. uh,
I mean, to be fair, she also caused half the issues that happened to us. Like when you guys came and were just having a conversation with us, she had to be a smart ass about it.
oh yeah. Yeah. Fair in that whole situation. The only reason I targeted you at one point was because I knew it would get to her. It would upset her.
Yeah, shooting me
Nothing
in the head
personal.
with my own gun.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good.
I think you've known me long enough to see that I can be a nice guy or I can be a very mean guy, depending on how you want to approach me.
I'd like to say you're like a big giant teddy bear. Okay, that sounded really wrong, but
Once they giant, if to anything, I'm only 135 pounds. So.
oh jeez.
Very physically fit.
I need to lay off the beans then, I guess.
I guess it's just all the running I do. Beans are good though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, just don't eat them at like midnight.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Howdy.
Just checking up on you because we want to go on a run to Stonington to get lockers for Shogun over there.
Do it. Put your armband on, cause he has one on here. Just take mine so you don't have to go find yours.
Wow, you want us to run a Reaper shit? Cause I got other armbands.
Well, it just saved him a lot of time having to switch out and everything like that.
Who?
That makes sense.
This
Me.
guy? Who?
Full gear.
Oh, you don't have another gear set yet either?
I do.
Well, he
but I have to
does.
go change.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Alright,
saying,
yeah,
just take
we
my
can run,
armband. And just basically, he can initiate.
here. Put that on.
Oh, here, I'll grab you another one. Here.
Alright, let's go to my tower real quick.
Dropped you an armband right there.
Me?
Yeah, it's right there, but where you're just standing. Literally right here where you're just standing.
It's right here on me.
I was in my head.
Trying to save you time.
Fuck yeah! Well, I might go drop this wire off.
Yeah.
I gotta
you
go back
want
to my
more
tower
wire?
anyways.
got
Somebody could
enough?
probably carry it in their hands. One of these guys. I'm gonna have 2 full book bags myself. So if you
Alright,
want to give
hold
Boo it,
Have you already reached out to Rabbit?
I just did just now. Alright.
You know that whole feud with Rome and you guys being like espionage spies as a result?
Yeah.
You know Scarlet has never quit being that.
Yeah. She I called her out on the radio about it the other day. They just like they did with Jax, they try to get information for free and then they sell it for more. Or at least, sell it for nails and shit. And then yeah, that whole espionage shit. They really never did stop it, to be honest.
Yeah, I can tell. She's not very good at it though.
She's not very good at a lot of things, but
Like, double spy.
oh, you know what's even more fucked up?
That
So I went to where they were where they used to be or live. And I saw where they used to bury Ellie and Old Man. They moved them. That just feels fucked up.
Yeah, that's very fucked.
I mean, especially when I lived with Old Man for a long time, and I was like, oh, we should bury him where we used to, you know, where we first started living together and shit. And she chose there. And then she decides to move him like, you know, it's her own right. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's and disrespectful in many ways. Oh, I guess that definition means up.
So yeah, that kind of pissed me off a little bit.
I can see. Why?
It's kind of like robbing me from your like my own right of seeing them, which is kind of weird, but
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's precisely why that's messed up. Not just that, but now you're violating sacred grounds when you bury somebody that's sacred ground at that point. I didn't know Leaf was so connected with Talon.
I didn't either.
Alrighty, got all that all done.
Wow, look at you.
I just gotta cook it all now.
Oh,
I gotta go to
jeez.
sleep here in a minute for about an hour. That.
That's fine. I was probably gonna head out of here soon anyway, so unless you had anything more to
Alright.
talk about, but
Not really, besides the fact that, like, I get where you're coming from with the whole not want to abandon Hubbard type of thing. To be fair, the opposite way right now. Kinda got left abandoned, you know?
yeah.
I get your bond. It's true loyalty that you're showing and compassion that, you know, appears for a while and you're still there. I commend you for that.
God, this place is a maze.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it though. I've learned it pretty well. Yeah, if you ever need safe harbor or whatever, you come here and if any of my guys are awake around, just tell them that you're here to see me. And I gave permission to come in, so they will let you. And I'll address it to everyone. You know, also.
Seems like I'm pretty well known around here, to be honest, with my clothing choices.
Yeah, but I got a good group of guys that's newer. Came to the Isle.
Oh, okay.
Because they're under the initiation process. They don't know you. So
Yeah.
I don't want them to be thrown off.
Oh,
Alrighty, man. Be safe on your travels.
yeah, I will. You be safe out there as well.
Yeah. Like I said, if you ever want to come back and join us, you're more than welcome. Or if you need safe harbor and just want to be a citizen.
Okay, sounds good. Take care.